What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mr. Rachel World. Today we have something very special in store. 2 months away from now is St.Lucia Carnival. You guys have been asking me about this video for the longest. You guys have been in my DMs since last year asking me what events to go to, where should you stay, and what band to play with. Well, the time is now. This is the video you guys were waiting for. This is the Guide to St.Lucia Carnival 2019 video. Now, this is a special video, so I guess we have to have something very special involved in this video. Right here I have a Johnny Walker Black Jane Walker edition. So I'm going to be sipping on this while giving you guys the deets, okay? I'm ready. Okay, St.Lucia Carnival. It's going to be pretty big this year. A lot of people are coming out from different places, especially from New York, London, and other main popular cities. I will be going down from July 5th, so I'm going to give you details from that time, just in case there's anybody that's going down around that time. So I land July 5th, and there's really nothing going on that Friday. You know, it's Girls Lane Street Jam, where you can just go to like some popular places and hang out. But starting at 2 a.m. Saturday, July 6th, there is Rio Carnival. Rio Carnival is powered by Hollywood HP and Bounty Road. Last year it was this beach party with like neon pink and stuff, so I'm assuming it's going to be something similar, but that's going to be going on. I'm not really sure where the venue is because they haven't released it yet, but that's going to be going. That's the first event, July 6th at 2 a.m. We have Rio Carnival. Then at 8 p.m. July 6th, later in the evening, you have SOS, which is Soca or Suffer. Now this party took probably like a 2-year hiatus. The last time I went to the party was 2016. There was this like huge paint party. It was fun. I think the paint machine actually broke down last year. Thankfully, I brought my own bucket of paint with me, so thank you. But SOS is coming back, and I think this year they partnered with Just for Fun. It's going to be held at the Boss Issue Promenade. For those of you who actually is going to be on the island this year, or the local people who don't know that SOS is back, guess what? SOS is back. So that's going to be going on. On the Sunday, there's 2 events going. Actually, no, there's 3 events going on Sunday, July 7th. There is Blush Boat Ride by Front Runners. It's taking board the Pearl. I think tickets are like 30 US, 30 to 40 US. You can bring your own drinks. Front Runners are from New York, if you guys don't know that. And also there's Bacchanal Brunch, the Carnival edition. This is the first time Bacchanal Brunch is actually taking place during Carnival. Before, it was before Carnival, and last year they had one during June Quayle, and they had one for Christmas. So this is the fourth one they had so far. The first for this year, because usually like last year was the first year, and they had 3 of them. So Bacchanal Brunch is going on that same day, July 7th. And then there's this private event you actually have to get an invitation to. It's called WOW. I forgot what WOW stands for, but it's a private event going on at a private location. And for you to be part of the event, you have to get invited. But that weekend, it sounds cool and all. But let's not forget that it's Dennery Carnival and Viewful Carnival that weekend. So that's going to be a pretty fun outing. I know I'm just going to be all over the island going back and forth to all these events. I don't know how I'm going to make it, but I'm going to make it. For Monday, there's nothing, thankfully. This is time for me to like relax, go to the beach and just relax. Everybody's on the island. This is time for you to like do your touristy stuff. Because after Monday, this is when things really pick up. On Tuesday, July 9th, Pigeon Point, we have Transcend Frost Fest. A couple years ago, Transcend was a neon beach jungle theme, but this year it's a Frost Fest. There's a theme towards it. I'm not going to disclose all the information yet. Just know you're leaving the party frost. There's going to be a challenge given to you, and you have to finish that challenge. I'm not going to speak on that too much. All the details will be out about that soon. So remember, July 9th is Transcend Frost Fest, powered by the DTS team, Deeper Than Soca. Wednesday, now we have 3 events. That's when a lot of people are coming on the island. So the first event is called Hello! I know it sounds familiar. This is what Barry Hype says. I'm assuming he has something to do with it because it's part of Just for Fun events. It's like their welcome event, telling everybody like, hello, like it's Carnival, welcome. That's going to be going on in the afternoon. Then later on, there is an all-inclusive event called Opium. It's by the St.Lucia Distillers Company. I think it's being held. I think it was at Harbor Club, but they moved the location, but that's being held. They're gonna have Captain Darren Sammy in the place. Usain Bolt. I think this is his first time in St. Lucia Carnival, so I'm excited to see how that's gonna go. And also, Corinne Dubois is gonna be there. So it's just those three heavy hitters, Opium, all-inclusive event. Then, sorry, no, there's so much coming on. I gotta take a sip. Silly me, it wasn't even open. Ooh. Then, remember, it's Opium, and we have Hello. Now, something else is happening that night. I can't give much details on it because the details haven't been released. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It's called Family, okay? It's an event powered by Verve/Zuvo, and it's going to be taking place Wednesday night, July 10th. It's called Family. There are going to be some artists there. I'm not going to say who, but like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory because we're just going to be there with our family. And that's just a Wednesday. 3 events in one day so far. Now we move forward to the Thursday. The Thursday is July 11th. So far, for July 11th, we have Escape. That's a staple for Just for Fun. It's like a escape from work and go to this party, but it's usually an older crowd. That party runs you about over like 112 US. That's probably like the most expensive party for the carnival season. So the most you're going to be dishing out on a ticket individually is $112 at most. Well, aside from the Eventbrite fees, you probably pay a little bit more. But there's Escape. It's usually an older crowd there, but old people know how to get down, okay? All inclusive. Usually they have it at Marshy at Stonehill, but I don't know where they're having it this year. They probably changed the location. And later on in that day, if you guys don't want to go, you guys can just hang out. There is Escape by Verve and Slush. It's a cool event. Prior, years before, they used to have it at the golf course. I'm not sure where it's being held this year. It's probably going to be at the same place or a different location. I don't have those details now, but I know Aura is happening this year. It's a cool event. And there's going to be like the VIP section for people who don't want to bring like coolers and stuff. Well, that's how it was the last couple of years. I don't know if it's going to be like that, but I know Aura is taking place. Friday morning. This is when things start to pick up. We go into JOB. Just one bottle. I know you guys saw my vlog on JOB Boat Ride last year. It hit close to 80,000 views on YouTube. Everybody been asking me like, yo, JOB tickets, when is it coming out? I have to be on that boat. Like, that video was just so lit last year. Well, JOB Boat Ride is taking place Friday morning on the Pearl. JOB stands for, if you don't know, it's just one bottle. So you could bring your bottle, but I think you could bring your coolers. I think last year they elevated it to bring in small coolers. So this year you should be able to bring your small coolers. Crazy thing is, as soon as those tickets drop, those tickets sold out within 2 days. So it's going to be pretty hard to find a ticket. Right now the ticket is sold out, but you never know, you can probably find people who don't want to go anymore or have an extra ticket and they might sell it to you. So look out for that. It's JOB Boat Ride. And I think after JOB Boat Ride is Binge/Duckwork. That's taking place. Binge, it's mainly a binge party. It's not really Scorches. They just partnered with them last year. And I've never been. I was supposed to go last year, but since JOB was just so lit, I was tired. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go home and sleep, because I'm not making it to that party. But to be honest, Binge has been a flop for the last couple years in St. Lucia because the marketing for Binge, it doesn't take off. They don't really put any effort into it. So hopefully this year it's a turnaround for them. But that's going to be taking place. Now, later on in that evening, we have 2 events going on at the same exact time. We have Traffic Nights. They're coming back to St. Lucia. Last year was their first year. It's taking place starts around 8 p.m., 9, 8 p.m. I don't know where it's being held. But the other event is Color Me Red. This is Color Me Red's 12th year happening, and Color Me Red is a staple event for St. Lucia Carnival. It's a show that's going to be featuring Kess. And I think Patrice Roberts is coming back this year, and we're going to have all the local artists there. There's a regular section and a VIP section. This year I'm actually going to go in the VIP section, okay, because I want my free drinks and I want my wristbands. So Color Me Red is going on. It's taking place at Pigeon Point. Like I said, I don't know where Tribe is taking place, but I know Color Me Red is taking place at Pigeon Point. Same time, same exact time, 2 massive events happening. But you're coming to St. Lucia, so I would advise you to go to the local produced events. Nothing against Tribe. Tribe is a great events team. They have the biggest carnival band in Carnival. But why would you want to go to a local island and not go to a local event? So I advise you to go to Color Me Red. Tickets are like $30 for regular, and VIP is probably, I say between 90 and 100 US for Color Me Red. Alright, now, after Color Me Red, things are not done. At 2 a.m., there's 3 events going on. The first event is by Fusion Mass with Caesar's Army. Before, it was just called Sunblock. They changed the name. They brought something new to St. Lucia, but it's like one of Caesar's Army's very first event, which is called Bacchanal Blocko. Bacchanal Blocko is basically a party in the road with paint and powder. That's what's going to be going on. Caesar's Army brought that to St. Lucia. It's going to be held at Boston Street Promenade, the same place they have in SOS. And then the next party that's taking place is by Legends Carnival. You guys heard of this party? It's called Mess. Last year was the Job theme. The year before that, it was chocolate syrup. And the first year it happened, which is powder. This year the theme is clay. And with their promo video, I know they had one of Asa Bantan's songs playing. I don't know if that's a way of saying that, but they're going to have Asa there. Asa Bantan is from Dominica. If you guys don't know, the Wet Fed King. He's going to be in St. Lucia. I hope he's going to be in St. Lucia. So far you have Bacchanal Blocko and then you have Mess. Now, the next event that's happening at the same exact time as Bacchanal Blocko and Mess is Soaked. Let me say it again. Soaked. S-O-A-K apostrophe T. Everything in capital. Soaked. Last year, Soaked took place around Easter time. A lot of you saying, yo, what happened? Soaked is not happening this year. People were begging for Soaked. But guess what? It's happening in prime time. Soaked at the prime time slot. It's happening during Carnival weekend. And of course, Soaked is brought to you by the Verve and Zubo team. It's Sunrise Party. Only thing I can say about Soaked, I can tell you guys, girls, bikinis, foam, water guns, sunrise. That's all the details I'm giving you right now. You have to stay tuned. Prices for the tickets are going to be like $36 US. Be there. Soaked is the party I am fully endorsing. No offense to Bacchanal Blocko or Mess. But Soaked, we're about to get soaked. That's all I'm going to say to you guys. Moving forward, after Soaked and Mess and Bacchanal Blocko, we're going back on the Pearl for Silent Morning. Silent Morning is basically on a tour throughout the islands. So far for this year, they did Trinidad, they did Jamaica. And guess what's next? St. Lucia. Last year's Silent Morning was amazing. I still have footage I never released from Silent Morning because it was just so crazy. It's taking place, I think it's leaving at like, correct me if I'm wrong, from like 10 to like 3. It's going to be on there. You can bring your own drinks. Breakfast will be included. I'm endorsing that too. Silent Morning, I will be there. Hope you guys have your energy because it's going to be crazy. And this is just the half day. This is the halfway point for the day. Next, after Silent Morning, Fusion has a boat ride called Raft Up. I think so far they have like 3 boats, there's 3 catamarans sailing across each other. I don't know if they're going to a destination, but Soca Raft Up is happening after Silent Morning. I think it's from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. and it's taken off from Gunter's Bay. Gunter's Bay is lower down by VG Shoreside. For you guys who want to know where it's taken off. And I think the boats are pretty sold out. There's probably like 1 boat left. They might add another one with the amount of demand that's in right now. Now, after that, well, during the same time, starting at 4 p.m. is Remedy. Remedy is a beach cooler fete, the biggest beach cooler for Carnival season. It's a staple for St. Lucia Carnival. Yes, people may say like, oh, Remedy is getting played out, but listen, when you're on a beach with women in bikinis and you have rum, what's wrong with that? It's fun. So Remedy is a party I feel like you guys should go to. And there's really no alternative with that, so I don't really know what else you're going to go to besides Remedy. You're going to go to the beach, but guess what? Remedy's on the beach, so you might as well just come. Just for fun, it's having that party. After Remedy now, thank God, we actually get a break. Saturday night, as of right now, there is nothing going on. So let's hope it stays like that, because we're going to need our rest. After Remedy, we get our little rest. Now, at 4 a.m., there's 2 events going on at 4 a.m. Red Unlimited is having Red Brunch. And then, just for fun, it's having Indulgence Breakfast Fest. I've never been to Red Brunch. I heard it was good last year, but last year it wasn't a sunrise party. It was more of a sunset party. It started at like 4 p.m., but I heard some good reviews on it. But I know Indulgence Breakfast Fest is going to be the party. That ticket is about $112 US. All-inclusive drinks, all-inclusive eats. You You can get your snow cone liquor. You can get your any alcohol you think of. They have it. There's multiple food stations. That's happening at Pigeon Point. It's taking place from 4 a.m. to like 11 a.m. And the theme is neon colors. So last year they released a theme like a week before the party. So that was like, bro, what are you doing? So I'm happy they released a theme 2 months prior so we can get our outfits in order. So remember, Carnival Sunday at 4 a.m. we're going to Indulgence Breakfast Fest. Or you can go to Red Brunch. After that, guess where we're going? We're going back on the Pearl for Take Jam Boat Ride. And I'll be hosting Take Jam Boat Ride. Take Jam Boat Ride is powered by the Boom Team from New York. They're going to be in St. Lucia. They're having their own boat, Take Jam. There's going to be vibes. There's going to be madness. And it's just going to be very, very fun. It's nothing I can really say to convince you guys. Just buy your ticket and come and you're going to see the vibes. From the time you guys hop on that boat, there's going to be vibes. It's taken off from Ronnie Bay, which is like, the marina is probably like a 10-minute drive at most with traffic from where the Indulgence is taking place. So make sure you guys get those tickets. It's $30. If you guys need the link, I will send it to you. If you guys need physical tickets, I can send you to the proper people that have physical tickets. So Take Jam Boat Ride. Make sure you guys are there. I'll be hosting Mr. Rachel World. I'm going to be on that boat. The next event that's taking place after Take Jam is Brazen. Brazen is a beach cooler fest. It's like Remedy, but it's like more jam-packed and more intimate. I see this year they raised the price. Like, they went up with their price this year. Like, regular tickets came out for like $60, and I was like, oh, boy, that's 60 US by the way. I was like, okay, last year it was $40. No problem, you get to bring your own drinks and see. But when I saw the VIP prices was $123. Oh yes, Brazen is the most expensive party for the season. $123. I was like, from 80 US to 123, like, damn, that's a big jump. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Last year, there was a huge issue with getting food in VIP for Brazen. So tread lightly with getting the ticket. I hope this year they actually fix it. I heard, like, from the inside source that they're downsizing the party to, like, give people a better experience and make it more intimate. So for $123, I think I'm just going to do regular. Like, I get to bring my own drinks. I'll probably just go to KFC before I go to Brazen and eat. Now, another thing that's going on at the same time as Brazen is this new event called I Love Dennery Segment Cool Effect, okay? It's being powered by the Blazing team. So Blazing is like a new generational radio station in St. Lucia, and they're gonna have the Cool Effect called I Love Dennery Segment now. You know I love Dennery Segment. That's me right there. That's not bothering me. So I think I'm gonna pass by. I don't really have much details on it, but sorry. The tickets should not be more than like 30 US. You get to bring your own drinks, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a lot of the Dennery Segment artists there. That's going on. So it's Brazen, and you have I Love Dennery Segment. Now, later in the night, Carnival Sunday, there is Job Juve party that's powered by the Just a Foreign team. I think it's going to be held the same place it's being held every year, which is at Gatesy Grounds. It's not far away from any of the locations of any of the people that stay in Rodney Bay. That party is cool, but I kind of try to stay away from that party. But maybe it changes this year. I think like you party inside, and after you go on the road, and then you like there's a truck and you follow to the Pigeon Point and back. I've really had like a fun time there because like I feel like whenever I go to paint is really non-existent or it's really hard to get paint. How can you have a Juve and you're not getting dirty? Maybe they fixed it. I didn't go last year, so maybe they have some new things implemented for us to have some fun. And there was another event that's supposed to be happening called Moonlight Mass, but the thing is, I'm not sure if Moonlight Mass is still happening. I know that for a fact, but I don't think it's happening at the same time as Just for Fun's Job. I'm not sure when it's happening, but I just know it's happening for a fact. So any more details I have on Moonlight Mass, I will shoot it over to you guys. You can DM me. I will post it on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me already, it's at Mr758. So that's Carnival Sunday, and guess what? Carnival Monday is here, 10 a.m. We're on the road. We're going on the road for Carnival. But before we go on the road, I just have to mention one thing. Ladies, if you want to take the stress away from doing your makeup, getting your hair done, putting on your costume, have your friends take those terrible pictures of you, guess what? Have no fear. Her Carnival is here. Her Carnival is this all-inclusive glam service that's doing everything for you. You're getting breakfast, you're getting the mimosas, you're getting your makeup done by, I think her name is Makeup by Ari from Trinidad. She's going to be doing makeup. You're getting your photos taken by Wave Maker. My boy Jesse, he's going to be taking your photos. If you don't know who he is, look up his Instagram and his work at Mr. Evans 101. He's going to be taking your photos. And you also get free shuttle bus services to the starting point of the route for Carnival. So ladies, go to Her Carnival and Her Carnival on Instagram. I think tickets are $150 US right now. Spots are limited, so get those tickets in right now and take the stress away of getting ready for your carnival. I think it's going to be from like 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. Well, 3 a.m. to 9 p.m. Not 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday, and I think it's around the same time for Tuesday. So it's both days. They help you with your makeup, your hair, your photos being taken, and you get shuttle bus service, breakfast, and you get mimosas. You know, while you're getting slayed, you get your little mimosa, you can sip on that. Now, like I was saying, back to the road. Monday, the road starts at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I wish we could extend the time, guys. Like, St.Lucia Carnival Board, like, at least let us start an hour early or push it back. So, Monday, we're on the road. Tuesday, yes, there is a Tuesday in St. Lucia. We're on the road again. So don't burn out on the Monday, guys, because Tuesday we have to do it all over again. Now, on the Monday is when we wear our costumes in St. Lucia. We just call them pretty masks. Tuesday, you actually wear like whatever you want to wear. Or now Tuesday wear is getting popular. There's some people that provide Tuesday wears, like House of Gem. You can look them up. Body B Designs, My Productions, and there is Nikita Feroz. I hope I pronounced it right. Nikita Faraz. You can like check them out. I'm gonna put this information in the bio of this video. So that's going on. You can check them out for Tuesday wear. And that is going to be taking place. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, guys. If you didn't know already, I'm going to be on the road with Taboo Carnival. I'm the section leader for Achilles, the male section, the Roman male section. And guys, don't worry, we're not all crossing the stage together. We can cross the stage with anybody we want. We're just going to be having a lot of fun. So that's going to be taking place. So there's Taboo Carnival, there's Red Unlimited, there's Fusion Mass, there is Legends Carnival, there's Just for Fun, there's Asari Tribe, there's Taboo, there's Tribe of 12. The Tribe of 12 was like for the vehicle and stuff, no offense. And I think that's pretty much all the carnival bands we have on the roof for St. Lucia Carnival. Tuesday we start at 12 noon and we go from 7. I hope you could start earlier because listen, we're losing 2 hours from the day before. That's taking place. And guys, for you guys who's coming to St. Lucia for the first time, last year there was people who had issues with this. When we cross the stage, the route is not over. We go back to the start. So the route is from the start to the stage, back to the start. So don't leave after the stage. Now, after the road on Tuesday, the party's not done. We're going straight up to Verve at Ronnie Bay. All revelers free. It's not only Zubo revelers. Every reveler in a costume has free access to come party at Verve. Yes, we're bringing the trucks to Verve and we're partying until 2 a.m. on that Tuesday. So after the road is done, just head up to Verve, hop on the bus, tell them drop you Rodney Bay, or just take a taxi, tell them drop you Rodney Bay, we go to Verve. Everybody come in your costumes. Do not go home and bake. No, no, no. If you don't have your costume on, you're not getting it for free. You're not getting it at all. It's only for revelers. Now, the next day is the Wednesday. There's some events going on. There is Fusion having their Fizzle pool party. I guess that's their cool down. I know the last couple of years they tried to have a party, but it was always getting shut down the day after the. They was trying to have it after the road, but it never happened. But this year they're having a pool party called Fizzle. Now after Fizzle, we have. Well, I think it's the same time as Fizzle. Is Suits. Suits is a boat ride. It's happening. Last year was their first time it happened in St. Lucia, and that's being powered by Icebox and GE Events. So Suits is happening, and later on that day we have day 3. That's day 3 is Zuvo's basically beach party. Outside band party is happening on the beach. We're giving you that day 3 vibes. We're not turning down. We're turning all the way up. If you want to sleep, you can sleep when you go back on the plane. But once you're in St. Lucia, we're turning up all the way. Day 3, make sure you're there. It's happening on the beach. So bikinis, beach balls, umbrellas, water guns, everything. Just bring it to day 3. Wear a costume if you want, but make sure you wash it. Vibes. That's all I'm saying to you guys. Now, for the people that's still going to be on the island, Mercury Fest is happening. Mercury Fest is the French party. It was called Mercury Beach. Like, this party was just so insane and explicit. At some point, they banned it from happening in Martinique. So they brought it over to St. Lucia. Now, Mercury Fest is like a beach party, but it's French vibe. So you're seeing girls with basically nothing on. That's what you're seeing them in on the beach. I don't know who the cast is going to be. They're going to have some artists. Last year they had Popcorn, they had Masho, they had Kalash for all my French people out there. And that's going to be happening on the 20th of July. So I just gave you guys events from the 5th of July to the 20th. It sounds like a lot, I know. But don't worry, we're going to get through this together, alright? I'm going to post all this information down. I'm going to give you all the events, the links for the events. I'm going to give you the websites for the costumes if you guys stuck and you didn't get your costume yet. And I'm going to even provide some more information, but not in this video. It's going to be too long. I'm going to give you some places you can line in St. Lucia when you don't want to party, some do's and don'ts, everything you want to know. I'm your guy. But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. Until next time, this is Mr. Rachel World, and I will see you guys.